And as we wait to learn more about what led to that crash, we're learning more tonight about Ted Stevens. Tonight we hear it straight from a close friend who is from Alaska, but now he's well known here in the capital region. Watching the races wearing a tie from former Senator Ted Stevens, John Hendrickson thinks about his fondest memories of Stevens, a leader to Alaska.
He's a legend in Alaska. Everybody referred to him as Uncle Ted. He was everybody's uncle.
And a friend, John says, to all of those who were lucky enough to know him.
He was very, very sincere. He was more interested in people's lives than his own.
Stevens was on board a small float plane that crashed into a mountain Monday. The 9 people on board the plane were on their way to a fishing trip in Alaska, about 300 miles from where they took off. Hendrickson says Stevens loved to fish, and he loved horses too. Hendrickson and wife Mary Lou Whitney helped introduce Stevens to horse racing. These pictures were taken during the couple of times Stevens visited Saratoga. In fact, he had plans to be at the Travers this year.
It's kind of sad to be here and not have him here. He loved going to the wishing well.
That time at the popular Saratoga restaurant is one of Hendrickson's favorite moments with his friend.
And he disappeared for 20 minutes, and Mary Lou said, "Where's Senator Stevens?" I went to the bar, and he was singing old World War II songs with the patrons, and he stayed there all night. That's where he wanted to be. Alaska's lost a giant, and we've lost a dear friend.
And Hendrickson told us today that Stevens lost his first wife during a plane crash back in 1978. Funeral arrangements for the former senator have not been made public yet.